Good morning, guys, from all of us at Hubbard's Marina. Our 39-hour just came in with a nice big old pile of fish. Really good catch of mangrove snapper, yellowtail snapper, some nice big amberjack, kingfish, some fat mangrove, some red grouper, some gag grouper. It was a good time. We got Will here to tell us a little bit more about it.
Yeah, it was good fishing out there, very good fishing out there, guys. It wasn't ever hot and heavy, but the fish were steady throughout the whole trip. We hit one good jack spot in the morning, got the majority of the jacks, and then we picked at those bigger ones throughout the day, just randomly, one here, one there. But one of the best variety trips I've seen in a while, like yellowtails here, we got a mutton, a few tunas, some gags, reds, big jack. It was good fishing, steady fishing throughout the whole trip. We didn't have a bad spot the whole time.
Steady fishing. I heard there was a lot of shark action out there.
Yeah, we caught some huge nurse sharks. We caught a tag shark. I've never seen a tag shark out there. We caught a tag shark. And couldn't do anything with the tag, obviously, but we just released him.
Cool. Nice catch for sure.
Yes, sir. Good fishing out there.
Alrighty. We're going to start throwing these fish now. This is our first 39-hour back out of dry dock. Some nice yellowtail, porgies, mangrove snapper, nice big old buck right there. Some monster mangroves, some red grouper, amberjack. Nice catch of fish for sure. So the 39 hours are back in action for sure.
I forgot about Tony. We'll just slide Tony.
Nice light load of people. We only had 30 people on this trip and a bunch of fish. Some big mackerel out there. Some nice kingfish. The tuna were inshore too. We saw a lot of tuna about 18 to about 25 miles. They started biting and they bit all the way to about 40 miles. So we caught tuna on the way out. Got kingfish and big mackerel. Look at the size of that mackerel.
That's not
probably a 4 or 5 pound mackerel there, so some real good fishing to say the least. All right, so you guys saw it, the nice catch of fish from this 39-hour trip. It was a good one, and it's good to see them back at it. It was good to be back out there. And the fishing was hot. I mean, yesterday the fishing was hot for all the different boats. We had every single charter boat in our fleet out there yesterday, and they all did very well, catching a bunch of fish. So yesterday, before that front, was great fishing. Now today, that front's gonna blow through, so it's gonna be a little bumpy out there. Offshore, it's gonna be rough. Near shore, it's only 2 to 3 foot, but it's gonna be probably closer to 3 foot. So today's definitely gonna be a little bumpy out there. Tomorrow it should lay down a little bit, and then by Tuesday it should be back to normal. So looking forward to a brief reprieve. It should be a little bit cooler today, and especially tonight. Tomorrow should start out a little cooler, but it's not gonna be a cold front. It's gonna be more of a cool front. Remember, guys, we do not have our live show tonight because of the National Marine Fisheries meeting. We're heading out there to Mobile, Alabama to fight for our rights to fish. So we will not have our live stream show tonight, but we'll be back at the live stream shows next week. So tune in next week for another live stream show. Thank you to everybody who joined us at Bass Pro yesterday. It was a great time. And stay tuned for some photos. This trip was a really good time. And we'll have lots of photos and videos from the trip coming out soon. Bob Harbison will be putting together that video and posting it to our YouTube page later today if you want to see how all these fish were caught. And definitely a great time and good fishing. Even without live bait, we were able to put together a nice catch of jacks. The gags were really thick on the live bait. What live bait we caught out there, we got some, there's some cobia over there. So what live bait we caught out there, like the porgies, some small mackerel, we were able to use that for live bait, and the big jacks and the nice big old gags killed it. So really cool to see the fishing yesterday. We got a true black grouper, a carburetor grouper, in only 100 foot of water on the Mrs. Hub. So A lot of good fishing on the Mrs. Hub, the Flying Hub 2, the Flying Hub 1. They all did very well yesterday. Flying Hub 1 got a boat limit of jacks. That's a nice big grouper too. So everybody did well yesterday ahead of that front. This time of year is so important to time your trip around that weather. And make sure that you get out and get your fishing in before the front comes, or wait until after the front passes by. So how'd you do, John?
Did great, man. I was good to see proof of life after all the various red tide issues, and it's lively out there and rare, and the fish are chewing. And if you hadn't been catching any inshore because of the red tide, go out there offshore. They're biting, they're chewing, they're hungry, man.
Very cool. How'd you do on the grouper?
I got a gag about 15 pounds on the very second stop that we had on a thread fin.
Nice.
And then I lost one later on in the day.
I heard Larry got 3 gags back to back.
He was quite the show off. I asked him if he's still a Canadian or American, because he spends half his time in Canada, but I'm glad to see him back. But
yeah, when
he caught the gags, I was going to say, what's it all about?
Nice catch for sure. Those fish went away quick. You guys are fast this morning.
Here's a nice big river.
Big old mangroves.
Throw it. Number 9.
Hey, Joe.
Number 9. Here, let's look up on him.
So we got Captain Joe here, going to talk a little bit about his charter yesterday. How'd you do yesterday?
We did great. Fishing was crazy at about 110 feet. We had a 5-hour on the Flying Hub 2, and the red snapper bite was on fire. We had to throw them all back, but it was fun. And some of the biggest red groupers I've ever seen in that depth. 15, 18, even probably close to a 20-pounder, 110 feet.
Dang.
And nice mangroves the size of these ones.
Yeah, so some really good fishing near shore too.
Really good.
Deeper near shore waters, 100, 110 foot of water. But inside of that, around 80, 90 foot of water, we've been doing really well too. So fishing is high. Snapper. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you again soon. Remember, this week I'll be out of town at the National Marine Fisheries meeting, so stay tuned to the Fishermen United page to hear more from the meeting, and we'll keep you up to date with photos and videos, guys. Have a great day. Happy Sunday.